Title: The Farmers Who Promised to Leave the World Together. Intro: calm, emotional tone. In a quiet village in Nigeria, surrounded by tall palm trees and wide green farms, there lived an old couple whose love story was known by everyone in the village. Their names were Mama Sade and Baba Tunde. They were not rich, they did not live in a big house, but they had something many people spend their whole lives searching for: true love. Scene 1. Their daily life. Mama Sade and Baba Tunde were farmers. Every morning before the sun rose, Baba Tunde would pick up his old hoe, and Mama Sade would carry a basket of seeds on her head. Together, they walked slowly along the narrow path that led to their farm. They planted cassava, harvested yams, and worked side by side under the warm sun. But what people in the village noticed the most was not their farm. It was the way they looked at each other. Even after many years of marriage, they still laughed together like young lovers. Scene 2. Their promise. One peaceful evening, after a long day on the farm, they sat under a large iroko tree as the sun slowly disappeared behind the hills. Mama Sade looked at her husband and spoke softly. "My husband, we have shared everything in this life: joy, struggle, rain, and harvest." Baba Tunde held her hand and smiled gently. "My wife, I cannot imagine this world without you." So that evening, under the old tree, they made a promise that surprised even themselves. They promised that when their time came to leave this world, they would leave on the same day, just as they had lived every day together. Scene 3. The years pass. Years passed quietly in the village. Their hair turned white, their backs bent with age, their steps became slower. But one thing never changed. Every morning they still walked to the farm together, leaning on each other. The villagers often said, "If you want to see what true love looks like, watch Mama Sade and Baba Tunde." Scene 4. The final morning. Then one morning something felt different. The villagers noticed the path to the farm was empty. Mama Sade and Baba Tunde had not come out of their house. Worried, some neighbors walked to their small mud home. They gently opened the door. Inside, they found the old couple lying on their mat, holding hands, peaceful, quiet, as if they had simply fallen asleep. Mama Sade and Baba Tunde had left the world together, just as they had promised. Ending. From that day on, the villagers often told their story to young couples and children. Because sometimes, the greatest love stories are not about wealth or grand adventures. Sometimes they are simply about two people who chose each other every single day until the very end.